For those who don't know me, my name is Jason Akambi, and I have the proud honour of being Sunil's best man today. It truly is a privilege to be speaking on behalf of this amazing couple. Let me begin by saying that Amy, you look breathtakingly beautiful. You are stunning. Sunil, you look pretty fly yourself. This story began when Sunil and Amy both went to school together. Yes, they were in different years, but they grew fond of each other. Luckily, even after Amy left to go to university in Leeds, they still kept in contact. It may not come as a surprise, but I first met Amy in Wetherspoons. Naturally. Believe it or not, at the time, Sunil was single, and I urged him to ask Amy out. Sunil, being Sunil, obviously played it down and kept on saying we're just good friends. Clearly, he hadn't watched the film When Harry Met Sally. I remember how Sunil told me about his proposal to Amy. I can imagine Amy getting all her girls together and making a big announcement. Sunil, on the other hand, texted me before I was going into the shower. Typical. Dude, my hand's super shaky like that. Can't even stop it like. This is actually the first time I've been asked to be a best man. You can tell, right? It was a responsibility that I was so thrilled and excited to be given. And minus a few hiccups, I hope I've done you proud, Sunil. They said all I had to do was be there for the groom, try to be on time, and compose the speech. It was a lot harder than I thought. So I applaud you both for making this beautiful occasion so special, and I wanted to do something special for you. I've written a poem. I hope you like it. Bang, bang. Okay. I first met Sunil 11 years ago. We both worked at Asda's, but I'm sure already you know. I remember the days of stacking up those shelves when we used to only care about ourselves. I remember the laughs we had while stacking the baked beans. 11 years later, we're still strong as a team. I remember whilst working, we would sometimes run out in the back. We would nick a bar of chocolate and eat it as a snack. Knowing if we ever got caught, our manager Simon had our back. When I first met Sunil, he came across more black than I was. Hip hop and rap was all that was on his iPod. And there was me listening to pop and indie while he rolled his eyes while I played some Elvis Presley. Despite our differences, we grew to appreciate each other. He went from being a good friend to him being my brother. Thank you. I've known him for so long. I remember when he had 3 hairs on his chest. Nowadays, waxing doesn't help. He has to lawnmower the rest. As a teenager, Sunil came across quite quiet and a little bit silly. But I should have known better because he was still going through puberty. It wasn't before long we were both out drinking. Greenwich was the spot, and that's where we started pimping. I miss the days when we would all go out and be reckless. We wouldn't stop drinking until we were legless. But now we're much older and a bit more wiser. Now we drink coffee and read The Observer. I haven't got a bad thing to say about Sunil, other than he's crap at FIFA. If that makes me good, it's only because I had a great teacher. When I first met Amy, Sunil and her were just good friends. Everyone could see that they were meant to be together, but they were the only two that weren't looking through the lens. I couldn't imagine a better partner than Amy, seriously. She's got everything a wife should be, honestly. She's smart, she's beautiful, and slightly goofy. But she's an angel, just heavenly. Like the movie Gone Girl, she really is the amazing Amy. Unlike the film, fortunately for you, Sunil, she's not that crazy. After you went traveling around the world, I saw the change. I witnessed the transition of you both switching lanes. The path that you are on is so wonderful to see. And I, for one, can't wait for you to have your mini-me. When I first met Amy, I was like, how you doing? I'll start again. When I first met Amy, I was like, how you doing? She was like, not drunk enough, are you buying? Some of my fondest memories with Sunil was when we were chilling in his cabin, watching films, playing computer, literally jamming. I would spark up a conversation about the problems in my life, and he'd be like, have another whiskey, Jay, it'll be all right. Like the voice of reasoning with so much seasoning. Amy, you know what I mean, a spice that you can believe in. That's why I love you, that's why I love about Sunil. He's just a beautiful spirit. And looking at Amy, she just mirrors it. Another thing I love about Sunil and Amy is the size of their hearts. They're lovely in every way, you can't tell them apart. If she was the diamond, then you'd be the ring, holding together even when the air gets thin. Like most of you here, I was waiting for this special day to come, the day that these two beautiful people came together as one. They're bound together through joy and laughter, and that's why I know that there'll be a happily ever after.